let me down.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another analysis to Brett's Vlogs. Now, yes, today I am going to be doing an analysis of last night's game, which was Chelsea versus Manchester United. Obviously, you'll see why, the reason why I've got this shirt on. Now, starting from the game last night, I think we played absolutely terrible last night. We were dreadful, we played shit, we played fucking shite, really. Basically, from the start, they went and got an early goal. About 40 seconds into the game, they went and scored. Now, that was just like the lack of communication, lack of, you can really name it, really. They weren't talking to each other. The heads weren't up at all last night. They were just not. Obviously, they were prepared for the game, but they probably didn't expect that to happen. Obviously, so yeah, basically, it was just a lack of communication last night. But when the first goal had happened, Smalling could have easily stretched out his leg and could have booted that out. But if that ball didn't go across him, and obviously because he left it went in the back of the net. So if he would have stretched out his leg, that would have been cleared for a corner. But yeah, and then they went and scored on a corner. Cahill again. The defense, I've got to say, the defense last night was just absolutely poor and shocking. We played like I don't know how to explain really, but we just played like a bunch of kids last night. I gotta say, I'm sorry, but we absolutely played rubbish last night. Obviously, I didn't expect Chelsea to absolutely whip our arse last night. Well, they did beat Leicester last week. But the thing is, though, the full-time score was 4-0 to Chelsea, and the last week one was 3-0. Now, really, we did even worse than Leicester. Now, Leicester haven't even had a good start, and they're just going downhill. We're sort of semi at the moment. We're at the point where we're gradually getting there, but we're not getting to the expectations what we want. Now, we're winning games in other leagues, right? Well, we need to sort it out for the BPL. It's not funny, you know. We've got Burnley next on Saturday, and if we can't afford to beat them, they're playing well at the moment as well. They've got a world-class keeper. If we cannot keep up with that on Saturday, we could easily just get beat again to Burnley, and I don't know if we're either at home or away. So yeah, and if I try and find it now, I could actually find it for you if we're going to be home or away, because obviously I'll check it on my iPad. But yeah, I gotta say, we played absolutely like ladies last night. We just didn't play how we expected to play. Obviously, they did what they wanted to do, but obviously there's been games where they've had a game, they've had a day off, they've had a training session, and then they're in a game the next day. Yes, I know that is tough, but the thing is, we got to keep our heads up. Those heads were down last night, and I gotta say, I feel sorry for Jose Mourinho for last night as well, because all the fans were chanting "fuck off Mourinho." Now, to be honest, they shouldn't have. To be a United supporter as well, if I was at that game, I wouldn't really have said that. But obviously, because they're at the game, they would say anything really. But it's football, obviously, and if we can't play at our expectations this week, Wednesday, because obviously we're in the EFL Cup against City. Now, if we can't beat City, we're in basically shit, because obviously if we can't play how we want to play, and obviously now they've got to look at that, obviously. They have to look at the whole game today, sit down as a team to sort out what was going wrong, but they can see what they were going wrong in. It was that defence. They weren't communicating. Now we probably lost Bailey now. He's got a knee ligament or something like that now. So he's probably going to be out for a few weeks now anyway. So obviously now the defence is going to change again. Because obviously Blind last night played shocking. Now, Smalling again, he played shocking as well. Fair play to Bailey and Valencia, but then Bailey went off in the second half because he had an injury. But I didn't really expect him to have an injury. So basically, we have Burnley. Yeah, so we're at home really. The time's going to change because the game's on at 6. So the time's going to go to 4 hours and the game's going to be on at 2 in the UK anyway. So the thing is now, we've got City next on Wednesday night at about 11 o'clock kickoff, which I'm hoping I can watch anyway, because obviously I got to watch the F1 last night. So basically we just need to wrap it up and we just need to get it sorted out. That defence was shocking last night. We just let too many we just made too many mistakes last night. Our heads weren't up. The crossings were good. We had possession where we should have scored, and at one point we had 71 possession, and then they got the ball, and then they go and pass, and then they just go and score. It's just a lack of communication again. They're not talking in the defence. So because obviously he put Rojo left back, and then he put Blind left centre back. Now obviously, because now the defence is going to completely change, because if Bailey's injured, then obviously the defence is going to change again. And we always expect that defence to change, because usually if we're in another cup, that defence always changes. So basically he won't play Valencia on right back on Wednesday, he'll play Darmian now. But the thing is now, in that last game, it was shocking, terrible, shite, you can name it really. We need to get our heads up for this next game. We've got City. It's the toughest game of our lives on Wednesday. And obviously because it's City, we're back at home, we want to get revenge, back at home after losing in the BPL to City. Now, obviously people who, you'll understand all this as well. But the thing is though, with United, if we get beat, or something like that, we get beat, and Chelsea play whoever next, Chelsea will go and lose their next game. Let's see. Trust me on it. Every game what United play, if they go and lose, if they lose to a club, somebody who they play the following weekend, they'll go and beat them. Trust me on it. It'll work. Just trust me and watch what Chelsea do this weekend. I know they're in form at the moment, but just watch what will happen this weekend. It's every single when United play, the following week they go and that club or whoever it is. So say like Chelsea, we played Chelsea last night. So Chelsea this weekend, whoever they're gonna play, they're gonna probably lose. So I hope they're gonna play someone big this weekend as well. So let's have a look who they're playing, and if it's a good enough team to beat Chelsea, then yeah, fair enough. But they are in form at the moment. But the thing is, with the Reds last night, we really didn't play so well. So yeah, basically Chelsea are playing. They're playing on Sunday, and they're against Southampton. Now Southampton are playing really well at the moment, I gotta admit. Now obviously, talking about the United game this week on Wednesday, yeah, we're just going to have to get our heads up. We're going to have to get that defence sorted out. Obviously they're in training tomorrow, so we need to sort that defence out. We need a better team for Wednesday. We've got to go and beat City. We can't fail to lose on Wednesday, because if we fail to lose on Wednesday, we're out of the EFL Cup. But really, City deserve to get out of that EFL Cup, because they've not been really in form at the moment. They drew 1-1 to Southampton, so really we would expect it's going to be another tough game for us. But we're going to have to keep up with it. It's just not the right time to be starting losing more games now. So yeah, that's another analysis of United's game. Hope you've enjoyed it. So yeah, basically, like I just said, really the full-time score was 4-0 to Chelsea. Very disappointing. We did even worse than Leicester. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed another video of the analysis. Just to wind up, it was a fucking shite game. Hope we can improve on Wednesday. Come on, you Reds, let's go and beat City. I have faith and believe in United. Now, if we can't win on Wednesday, it'll be just so depressing. We go and see ourselves going out of the EFL Cup. It's the biggest game of our lives, and we've got to beat in City. If we can't beat City, we're not going to get what we want to be at the end of the BPL, really. So yeah, thank you for tuning in for another analysis. I'll see you guys this weekend. Yeah, this weekend or Thursday for another analysis, because obviously United and City play on Wednesday night. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Thursday for a new analysis, and obviously for this weekend's vlogs, and I'll see you guys very later. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and peace.
Don't let me down.
Get your comments in down below if you think Pep Guardiola or Jose Mourinho is going to win on Wednesday night in the EFL Cup. Come on, you Reds.